We're back. We're back. Finally got the office set up out here. Normally there's a car back there. That's some fun. You got Neeks over there. You can kind of see him over there. But I want to go through some quick videos, some trades this week that I called for the Traders Alliance group, and some trades that I personally took. It was a lot of fun this week. Trading has been kind of wild. CPI was this week. So I'm actually what is today? What is today? It's 2 o'clock on Thursday. Expect these videos to be posted tomorrow. Right, Neeks?
Correct.
And we're going to post them tomorrow. I'm a little stuffy, so bear with me. But first trade was CADCHF this week. We took CADCHF. I took the shorts here. I really liked this order block zone. Obviously, it's in the daily time frame. Really good support, really good resistance. You have the 50 moving average. We are currently in profit about 35 pips. So not too bad, but I did tell people to move their stop loss and profit because I'm not loving the way that it's moving. I expected it to move, a little bit faster to the downside. So I really, have people putting their stop loss and profit. So we're kind of in that break-even point right now with that. Next trade I took was EURUSD. I did call shorts here. We did lose. We lost 35 pips on this trade. Was not, the best trade. I expected this head and shoulders that you see here, with this block here, this head, left shoulder, the head, right shoulder to play out, especially with this gap right here in the market. And then if you go to the lower time frame here, this divergence was pretty nice. So we did go into a little bit of profit after this. Not much, about 20-25 pips. But I did not move my stop loss and profit. I decided to hold. We ended up losing 35 pips on this trade. So we're in one open trade. Lost the second trade. Let's go to EURUSD. I called EURUSD last week. Called 2 buys. We called 1 buy here and 1 buy here. We are currently up in the range of 176 pips. This did hit take profit. We did close out. We are officially out of this trade. I don't know what's going to happen after this. I'm waiting to see. I do like the idea of this starting to drop here and, starting to break to the low side. For this is telling me that we're going to break to the low side of all of this. But we don't know what's going to happen officially yet. And, I'm just kind of waiting to see what's going to happen off the 800 moving average. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be the 5th time since July, pretty much a year ago from now. It's hit the 800 moving average. It's dropped below. It's creating this very nice wedge. So I'm waiting to see what happens. I'm a reactive trader. I react to the markets. I don't predict them. If it breaks to the upside, I will be looking to long. If it breaks and it stays in this zone and continues to head down, you did have an order block here. I will be looking to start shorting this position. All right, next position we took this week was NZDJPY. Yesterday I called this trade. As you can see here, you have a nice trend line right here that got broken with a spike to the high. So that's telling me that the market sentiment is changing. The entire overall direction of the market's changing. When it came down, it created a shark fin down here. I looked at the next support, which was right here, when you also had the 15 moving average and the 50 moving average cross. Price came up, hit here, and then dropped 92 pips. So just like that, we are in one trade that's in profit 30. We lost one trade for 35 pips. We won one trade for 176 pips, and we won another trade for 92 pips. I'll do the math at the end and add them all up for you, but this was a great trade. This was a phenomenal trade. Trend line break, market sentiment changed, had a hard time breaking up here in this zone, came back and spiked. I also had another entry pending up here on this resistance as well, just in case. With CPI, we did not need it, but I entered here. I was going to stack there. We did not need it. So very, very powerful trade. I should have held down to here. This was probably the better take profit, which would have caught me 92 to 131, let's say 132 pips. Would have caught me about 40 more pips. But I wanted to play it safe for the people in the group, which everyone's loving and we're killing it. So that was a good trade as well. USDCHF. All right, guys, USDCHF here. I loved this trade. Let me go to the higher time frame so I can show you guys real quick. So you had really good structure here, and for some reason the market sentiment was telling me that after this divergence, the market came up, hit this, and I keep thinking this market's going to drop. You had a nice trend line here that was starting. You got a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. I'm expecting a lower low to be created, but I did not want to hold it that long. I actually was trying to just hold it until CPI was over, before CPI, but I ended up holding it until after CPI. But as you can see, we entered here. I actually entered here, so we came into profit. We ended up coming back and retesting this 50 moving average, and then for CPI we dropped another 66 pips in profit. Powerful trade. Now, last but not least, my favorite trade of the week, which everyone loves, was the gold. The gold trade was incredible. So last week we had obviously a very much breakout of gold out of this trend right here, and the market was started to trend up. Market spiked up, rose to a high, and then it had to come back into its zone in order to basically, I call this a fake move right here. I call it a fake move. Market spiked up, market spiked instantly back down. Market was essentially always going to rise. So we had a break here, a follow of the trend here. 50, 200 moving average are heading up. 15 moving average is heading up as well. After a shark fin, price coming back down, hitting the structure. Bada boom, bada bing, 6,200 points in this trade. I love it. That was gold. So let me do the math real quick, guys. Let's do the math. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4 winning trades. We're still in one and one losing trade, and the one losing trade was only 35 pips. So all our R to R is really good. Usually 2 to 1. When we have a really good R to R normally. So, and guys, if you want to follow my trades, make sure you go and check out Traders Alliance. It's all over my Instagram. I'll even post it in this video on YouTube. But these are the trades that I take every single week and that I share with my group. And remember, you're not going to be a perfect trader. Sometimes you're going to win, sometimes you're going to lose. It's all about being profitable at the end of the month. Have good risk to reward, and you'll make it through. Thanks for watching. Peace.